We're starting sitting on our knees in Caesar pose just for a couple of breaths, and then you're going to sit up, tuck the toes under and sit back on the heels of your feet. You might like to start to move your head and your neck around, maybe in some semicircles, half circles, or even full circles, while staying with your toes tucked under, stretching through the fascia of your feet, feeling out the soles, stretching basically the top and the bottom of you. A few breaths. With the toes tucked under, you're going to release the toes now. Sit back on your feet, lift the knees up so that you're starting to stretch out the top of the foot joint. So the ankles maybe all the way along the top of the foot. You can leave your hands behind you or bring your hands and rest them on your knees. Keep your spine straight, sitting up nice and tall, and breathe. Pose, you're going to step back to down dog, take some small movements with a few breaths just to walk out your heels, stretch out your knee joints, and feel out your lower back. From downward facing dog, we will inhale forward into high plank, and on our exhale, bend your knees, sink your bottom back to your heels, crouch asana, keep pressing out of the hands, chest back to legs. Then come back up to downward facing dog. You're going to repeat this flow, inhaling to high plank, but this time exhaling as you pull back, bottom to the right, knees to the left, and draw the left hand back. Then you'll lift up into scissor leg side plank, taking a nice big breath in, and on your exhale, gently release down, both hands to mat, Chaturanga Dandasana. On your inhale, stay in baby cobra for this first round, pull your shoulders back and down, ground your pubic bone down, and then using strength, one way push up back to downward facing dog. From down dog, we're going to repeat on the opposite side. Inhale, roll forward to high plank. Exhale, knees to the right, bum to the left. Right hand draws back, and then you lift up to scissor leg side plank. Arm goes up and over, and again we find a high to low plank. Now nice and slow with your breath out. This time on the inhale, you can lift to upward facing dog, pulling the shoulders back and down, lower abdomen in as you pull back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you'll step your right foot up in between your hands. Dropping your back knee down, you might play around with your hips, having a gentle rock forward and back a little way, using your breath every single movement you take. And then on this inhale, leave the left hand down, extend the right arm up, look up to the right thumb, and draw your right shoulder away from your ear so you land in a nice twist. Take another breath in, and then exhale, both hands to mat. As you tuck under your back toes, right leg sweeps back up to three-leg dog, and on the exhale, bend your knee, open your hip up so you get that yummy big side body yawn down the right side. From here, we inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, step the foot back up in between your hands, and we're going to move through 3 points lunge. Inhale, straighten the front leg, head down. Exhale, bend back into your front knee 2 more times. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten, chin to shin. Exhale to bend back in. Hands down, inhale the right leg back. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, we pull back to Ardha Mukha. Now we repeat on the left side. Step the left foot up in between your hands. Drop the back knee. Take a minute to go through the hips, and then inhale, left arm up to the sky as your right hand grounds down. Left shoulder pulls away from your ear. Twist nice and deep through your mid to lower back. One more breath in, lift up. And then gently on the exhale, both hands down to mat. Tuck underneath your back toes. Inhale, sweep the left leg back up to three-leg dog. Exhale, bend your left knee, open your left hip up on top of your right. Breathe in, straighten your left leg to the sky. Exhale, step your foot up in between your hands, leaving the back knee lifted this time for 3 points of light. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend back. Inhale to straighten, chin to shin. Exhale to dip in. One last time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Hands flat, step the left foot back, high to low plank. Breathing in through the back bend, opening your heart. Exhale, bottom high to downward facing dog. Walking your hands back to the back of your mat to land in a forward fold. Bottom up to the sky. You might reach behind your legs, interlock your elbows. Take a breath in and then exhale, go nice and deep, running your forearms down the backs of your calf muscles. If this is too deep, just hang in a regular ragdoll position. But enjoy the forward fold as you stretch through the backs of your legs, definitely allowing the head and the neck to relax and fold forward. Gently releasing your bind or your elbows, hands to mat. Inhale, lift up to a halfway lift, and then exhale and fold, and then roll up to standing. Underneath your hips, bending the knees, go to a nice deep Skandasana, arms lifted, bottom down, tucking the tailbone gently, lift the eyes and sink into the thighs. Take a nice big breath in and then exhale halfway down, Ardha Utkatasana, and then we fold all the way down. Inhale again, lift up to halfway. Exhale now, very gently walk your hands forward back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, inhale your right leg up to the sky. On your exhale, bend your knee, open your hip up on top of the left. Use your inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Use your arms to windmill up to warrior two. Left arm lifts you up. Exhale, sink into your front knee. Pause here, sink a little deeper, shoulders down, and then breath in, reverse goddess. Exhale gently to extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee, left arm over your head. Skandasana, over to the left. And again to the right. You're going to Skandasana again, back to the left. And then one more to the right. From here, you're going to turn to the back of your mat and inhale, lift the back heel and the back knee to crescent lunge. And then exhale, hands to mat, step back, high to low plank. We flow with lightness. Inhale through the back bend, shoulders down and away from ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip up. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands and then use the inhale to windmill up to Virabhadrasana 2. From here, you flip your front palm. On your breath in, reverse goddess. And then on the exhale, we go back to extended side angle. Left elbow, left knee, right arm over the top of your head. And then we move through 4 Skandasanas. To the right first, then to the left, then to the right. One more to the left. From here, we turn back to the front of our mats, lift the back knee up, arms high, crescent lunge. Big breath in, and then exhale, hands to mat, step back, high to low plank. We're going to keep adding into this little flow now. So we'll meet in downward facing dog. And we start again. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, step your foot up in between your hands, warrior two. Windmill the arms up and over to lift you. On your breath in, reverse goddess. On your breath out, extend your side angle, elbow to knee. Now you might take your right hand down to your right ankle and lift the left arm high. From here, we Skandasana to the left, to the right, back to the left, and then turn around to the back of your mat, crescent lunge. Hands to prayer, spin your right elbow over your left knee, and go for a twist, opening your wings. Look up to your top thumb, shoulders down. Take a breath in and out. And then from twisting crescent lunge, inhale, lift your arms back up to the sky to a full crescent lunge position. Hands to mat, step back and seal your round with the vinyasa. Inhale through Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, pull back, Ardha. Left side we go. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend and open. Inhale to straighten your leg back to the sky. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Use the inhale in the arms to windmill you to warrior two. Breath in, reverse goddess. Breath out to extended side angle, elbow to knees first. Then you might take the left hand down to the left ankle, right arm high. And then we do 3 Skandasanas to the right, to the left, back to the right side. And then we turn it into crescent lunge back to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, hands to prayer and twist. Left elbow over your right knee. Gently opening your wings, looking up to your right thumb. And you pause and enjoy the twist just for a moment. After this twist, we're lifting back up to crescent lunge. Use an inhale, arms up to the sky. And then on the exhale, hands gently to mat and we step back, lightly vinyasa. Breathe in, Urdhva Mukha. Breathing out, Ardha Mukha. Third and final time, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee and open your hip up. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, step the foot up. Inhale to lift up to warrior two. And then exhale, sink deep, 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 deep. Inhale, reverse goddess. Exhale, extend your side angle, elbow to knee, hand to ankle, or now you might go for a bind. Wrapping the right arm underneath the front leg, left arm over the top. Sink back, stay in the front knee, look over your top shoulder. From here, we move to Skandasana. Very gently use the legs, Skandasana to the left, to the right. One more time to the left. And then we inhale and lift up to crescent lunge. And here's the twist. Exhale, spin. Right elbow over the left knee. Now you can open the wings, or you might even take the bind here as you lay back and look over your left shoulder or look up to your top fingers. Take another breath in and out. And then inhale, lift up to crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathing in for the back bend, looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog, lower abdomen. Left leg, last time, inhales high. Exhale, you bend and open. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, step your foot up, warrior two. Breath in, windmills you up, and the breath out sinks you down. Inhale, reverse goddess. Exhale to extend. Option 1, elbow and knee. Option 2, hand to ankle. Option 3 is the bind. Left arm behind, right arm under this time. Look over your top shoulder. Pause for a few breaths. And then after this binded side angle, we're moving to Skandasana now to the right. Then to the left. One more to the right, and then you spin it around and lift up to crescent lunge at the front of your mat. Hands to prayer. Spin and take your left elbow over your right knee. Either bind or keep the wings open. Lift your back knee high. Pull your right hip back in line with your left. And then we breathe in and lift up to crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back and we flow through the vinyasa. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Ardha Mukha. From downward facing dog, drop to your knees, Anahatasana, chest low, bottom lifted. Stay here for 5 to 7 breaths and then go and enjoy a yummy Shavasana.